We're going live by the turtle pond, do some Q&A. Gabby and I just got home from the gym. So before that, let's see, today we fed the baby gators a little bit, and then
you only fed Stevie.
And Patches.
Yeah, but
me and Aaron fed Patches. Well, I'm just trying to do updates of the day, the rest of the normal animal care, feeding everybody, taking care of everybody. We went over adding new shelving areas into the winter house for the monitor, who's going in there right now, actually.
Is she?
Yep, she's right there.
I can't see her with all this. She's putting herself to bed, huh?
Mm-hmm. She's
That's
about
great.
to go in there. So
she's been putting herself to bed.
Yeah, we're gonna add in new platforms and whatnot in there, and also UV lights and stuff. Right now, it's just nothing because it's like a cave for her right now. You know, during the day she's out, obviously in the full sun. But in the winter, she's gonna have to live in there, so we're gonna have to add like UV lights and all that kind of stuff. So we went over that today. We were working on Angelus's pond today. You know, his permanent pond. So that's exciting stuff. Yeah. It's kind of maybe a slower day sanctuary wise, but that meant that Gabby and I actually went to the gym for the first time in how long?
A while.
A month? 2 months?
I think 2 months at least.
Good thing I'm paying for that.
Bruno Wright just sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you.
Where is cheesecake?
And one of the temporary cub pond things, you know, just like basically what the crocodiles have.
And now she has land and doesn't use it. She wants to be in the water.
Oh yeah. Now that we put her in there, she's not come up at all. Maleficent decided to turn around. Now she's back out over here. Walking around.
She's going in the water.
Taking a little swim.
I think. Can you guys see her? I think she's going in the water. She's so cool. I love her.
Oof.
Are those the fish jumping?
Those are fish jumping.
Oh, wow. Look at that fish. It is. Let's see if it does it again. It was a big orange and black one. That one jumps a lot. He just jumped like halfway out. Look at all the little turtle heads. I was trying to get Maleficent. Well, anyway, there she is. She's deciding whether or not she wants to go in. Yeah, she's going to go in. There we go. There we go.
Sunset swim?
Yep. Living the life, man. She's amazing.
It's a happy lizard.
It is. I do want to do like a more natural looking pond eventually, but I know we have a lot we have to do before winter, so not a priority.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We do have some super chats coming in. Rachel's Way just sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you.
No question with that. Stacy Keller just sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you.
Said, hi, y'all.
Hello, hello. Yeah, and if you guys want to say where you're watching from, you know, we always like to do that when we start a live too. You know what we could do with her? Honestly, we could just do like a basic frame and then just take some of the scrap concrete canvas and just make her a
100%.
You know, like a tub.
Yeah. Would we do a little waterfall?
A little pool. Yeah, we could
Yeah.
do something like that, you know?
Yeah, maybe lower to the ground. I think she would like that with some steps or something.
Yeah, we can figure something out. That'd be cool.
Make it look really nice.
We're trying to think of what we could do with that enclosure as it is. You know, we do go back and forth about whether or not we should renovate that enclosure specifically to cater to her, or should we build her a different enclosure? Because that was built for obviously a more arboreal monitor, and she's not. I mean, she climbs, you guys, you know, but she is not very athletic. She's pretty goofy, and yeah, so we kind of go back and forth on it.
Yeah, I mean, for now it's fine, and that enclosure is fine. We still have to build Jack's, the rhino iguana permanent enclosure as well, like a nice.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Sami size or smaller. He's not very big.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh. I really need a tripod. My arms are so tired.
Oh yeah, from the gym.
Yeah. Dr. Bob just sent a $10 super chat. Thank you for the awesome videos from Washington, D.C.
Thank you, thank you.
Where is the mitten state?
Michigan.
Why mitten?
Because it looks like a mitten.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Scott just sent a $10 super chat. Hello from England. From a doing what's normal perspective, does it matter if the Gators and Crocs don't death roll for a long time?
Thank you, Scott. Does it matter if they don't death roll? No, I mean, I've never seen Big Mac or Bella death roll, you know? So death rolling is usually something they're only going to do when they have to. So usually that is either, well, we see it a lot during capture. So if you have to catch one and move it, once you get a rope on them, they're going to death roll almost every time. Or if they have large prey that they're trying to rip to pieces, you know, so we'd have to give them something pretty big to see them death roll. But death rolling is also an instinctual behavior for them. So it's not like it's something that they have to learn or practice. They know how to do it immediately. Baby hatchling alligators right out, they know how to death roll immediately.
Can Tadpole death roll since she doesn't have a tail? Can she get that momentum?
I think she'll try, but I don't think she could do it anywhere near as well.
People are pointing out your different shoes.
Oh, because we were at the gym. Yep. Can't wear the boots at the gym.
I mean, I'm sure you would if you could.
Yeah. I mean, we literally, we pulled up and we're live now. Like, we literally just got home from the gym. There's dogs aren't out, you know. We decided to do this one with him still inside. Everybody's like, oh my God, he's wearing sneakers.
We only have 87 people on right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because it's Friday. Do we usually go live on Fridays?
Yeah, well, I mean, that 87 people have already sent more questions and super chats than when we have 200 people sometimes.
This is a really, really good already. Is this your own property?
Yes. Yep. Property is in my name, and I think there are some...
We're going to lease.
Yeah, exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah, we're going to have a lease.
There's a way that, like, yeah, we figure that out so the property's, like, leased to the nonprofit kind of thing. Something like that.
How often do you feed Jawbreaker? Too often.
Too often. Gabby's very excited about Jawbreaker and wants to feed him every day. And I'm like, Gab, you got to slow down. Those things eat like once a week.
I love him. Well, we don't feed him very much. I give him like 2 big pieces of tilapia, but I cut it up into a bunch of...
feeding him a lot.
He wants it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I love him. Well, also, he's not going to eat in the winter. Yes, Ballerina was moved. Like, those girls, man. She was the biggest female in there. Dino's nice to her. The 2 little girls were beating her up. Well, not really beating her up. They were kicking her out, and she's a little bit of a scaredy cat.
Yeah, so that was like that week of just chaos.
Also, if you guys don't know, Ballerina was not a nuisance alligator. She's a rehab case from Kim. She was anorexic, like emaciated, just on land. So we don't know her history. We don't know if she's afraid of other alligators. Like, we really don't know. So she is also in one of our temporary enclosures. Actually, where the beaver temporary enclosure is now her temporary enclosure.
Yeah, if you guys remember where the beavers were. So that's where she is now. That was that week that was just absolute chaos, and so much stuff happened that week that we didn't like film. I wasn't like posting vlogs very much. I think I did like 2-3 vlogs that whole week, and
we have, like vets and moving animals?
It was
and just
chaos. Yeah, so it was just too much to deal with, and yeah. Anyway, so that week we moved Cheesecake into a temporary right across from the temporary that Ballerina's in right now.
Well, we tried Cheesecake with Trapjaw.
We tried to put them together. They fought. We tried Cheesecake and Ballerina together. They fought.
Cheesecake was beating up Trapjaw.
Yep.
Like, why? So Trapjaw is also in
we had to do
temporary.
Some musical chairs with the alligators.
Yep. So hopefully soon. I mean, when do we think Angelus's will be done realistically? 2 to 3 weeks if we get this
Probably.
tool? And then we'll do Nessie.
Yeah, we're ordering a
And then we got to go pick up Sheila.
A Triac AT heat gun thing. It's going to be $1,500 just for this thing, but it should. Basically, it's like a heat gun with like a special nozzle that you put between the layers of concrete canvas so that you can melt them onto each other. And it should expedite the process of being able to put that concrete canvas together. So it'd be worth it, especially with the rain
Are we still gonna waterproof it and paint it like the others?
I want to.
Okay,
I
I
like
like
the
the way
look.
it looks. I like the way it looks a lot.
I
We could
like the
even do
dry
more
lock look.
gray. Yeah, instead of like blue, we could do like more gray, like rocks. Kylie just sent a $2 super chat. Any news on Petunia's blood work?
Nothing yet. Haven't heard yet. Petunia's doing fine. You know, we just took Petunia in for that because of all the drama going on over there and like how Petunia became war pig and very aggressive.
It could just be because she's the smallest and she's
He,
frustrated.
that's
Stop.
Mr.
She
Petunia to you.
identifies as a female.
That is Mr. Petunia. Okay.
Well, she
Anyways.
identifies as a female.
Yeah, so we want to just get that checked out and make sure there's nothing going on there.
You introduced Jawbreaker on this channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Showed
a
him
few
a couple
people
times.
don't know. Okay.
Yeah. So Jawbreaker is the new alligator snapping turtle. I guess I know I posted one thing, at least one, saying the name, but maybe I've just been like the alligator snapping turtle, and maybe I didn't say the name enough.
And we submitted permits for a second non-releasable alligator snapping turtle.
Yep. So I'll have 2 of them.
Hopefully. I don't see why they wouldn't approve us. So apparently all these alligator snapping turtles now are like popping up that need homes and not enough people have the permits. So I think that's the only reason we're even able to be considered for 2. There's literally not enough people with the permits.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, everyone only thought they were allowed to have one unless you were grandfathered in. And then Kim asked her after we see officer, and he's like, no, they get up 2. So, but I don't think we can have more than that.
Yeah.
We have to justify having them.
But that's a difficult permit.
I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's just a pain in the butt to do. Like,
Which
it's not,
is difficult. Yes. Those are
pain in the butt.
analogous terms.
I wouldn't say it's difficult. But
Okay. Is it difficult? No, it's a pain in the butt. Oh.
I would say CITES paperwork is difficult.
Enlightening.
I would say CITES is difficult.
Well, either way, I'm just saying. I think there's a lot of animals that need homes, like birds of prey that get hurt and hit by cars. You know, alligator snapping turtles get hit by cars. There's a lot of these animals that do need more homes, and we need more licensed facilities that are legitimate that could give homes to these animals. You know, and there's limits. Like we can only do so much, and there's limits on some of these permits as to how many you can have. So it does create kind of a situation, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they euthanize, I mean, so many birds of prey.
Yeah, the birds of prey is so sad how many get euthanized because there's just not enough places that have that permit because it's a federal Migratory Bird Act permit.
Also, not all
but they're also expensive.
They are, but no, not all birds would do well in captivity. You know, which I think more would do okay in captivity if they gave them the chance. But I think a lot of places too are like, well, it's a 10-year-old bird that spent 10 years in the wild. It's going to be miserable in captivity now. And it's like, you don't know that. You should at least give it a chance, and you don't think it's thriving, then you can make that decision. That's just me. I don't obviously know like the whole permitting thing, but I like to give animals every single chance.
Yeah.
Like what we did with Gaston, we give them every single chance.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I know a lot of people are very quick to jump to euthanasia, sadly.
Also funding though.
Yeah.
You know, funding. Like,
well,
if you can save 10 animals with $1,000, are you going to save one animal that's super, super sick and may not make it and do reconstructive surgery, and then that's 9 other animals that can't be saved now? You know, so like, it's hard.
Yeah. I feel like there's a real, I don't know, like an open space with like, there's so many animal content creators, large followings, and make a lot of money and just buy cool animals instead of trying to help animals like this that would be in need, you know?
Because they don't actually care.
Yeah. But anyways, more positive pastures. We got any other questions coming in?
Let's see. Dr. Bob just sent a $10 super chat.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of scientific studies are being conducted on alligators and crocodiles today?
Thank you, Dr. Bob. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff. There's so ones that I personally worked on that are still ongoing are long-term monitoring projects and using alligators and crocodiles as indicator species within the ecosystem. So when I worked for University of Florida Croc Docs and I was out catching alligators for research, I got to do a lot of like mark recapture studies. So trying to capture as many babies as we can and put pit tags on them, measure them, get all the biometric data on the babies. And then in one season, one part of the year, and then another part of the year, we're trying to catch as many adults as we can and try to get as many recaptures as we can so we can get data on their growth. And that can be directly reflective of the ecosystem health. So that's really good stuff. I know there's a lot of work done on crocodilian immunology and trying to look at their immune systems and how that could be applied to people. There's a lot of stuff with that. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton, especially like in other countries, trying to do research on their populations of most crocodilians around the world are either endangered or threatened and close to becoming endangered. You know, as our most large apex predatory animals, because that's usually the first thing humans want to kill when they're into an area are apex predators. So around the world, most crocodilians are either endangered or at risk of being endangered, and so there's a lot of research going into population dynamics there.
Really quickly, because my ADD is all over the place. Do you think if we add like what we were just talking about with the beaver pump in here, we can get more turtles maybe? Because I cut off turtles because I saw we were running out of
filtration
space.
system?
Yeah. Like, do you think potentially we'd be able to take more turtles? If we just like plugged it in back there, hid it back there, and just had like a pipe that kind of was hidden somehow and it just circulated that way?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this waterfall filter, I mean, it's good. It's like a little, what does it do? It catches what does it catch? Nitrates? Like, what does it do? It filters out nitrates?
Okay, so this system has dual UV filtration over there that'll help fry algae, and then it also has just a basic mesh on that end, a basket for leaf collection.
It's not enough.
And then another mesh over at that section, and that is definitely...
It's not enough.
Yeah, we need more for the amount of animals that are in here.
Yeah, so we stopped taking turtles, just like you guys see how green it is, which I think is algae. It's not dirty. It's not like the fish are dying or anything, but I am thinking that we're going to get just a smaller version of the filter we have for the beaver. I think that will really help keep this clean and clear, and maybe we could take on more turtles. Okay, now for more super chats. Scott just sent a $10 super chat. What is the maximum number of alligators that might go in the communal pond?
Thank you, Scott. It's going to really, we're going to have to see how well that design works, you know? So if you've watched my videos talking about the communal pond, like I try to do, like there's like a little loopy spot, there's a couple cutoffs. And so like the idea behind that is to create a lot of visual barriers to be able to maximize the amount of animals that we're going to have in there. And then also we're going to put a lot of aquatic plants in there too. And hopefully... What?
Yeah.
What?
The aquatic plants.
Correct.
They're all going to die in the winter.
No. Well, we'll see.
They all die in the winter.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we have a lot of aquatic plants that survive in there. Also, that'll have fresh water coming in that'll stabilize the water temperature, so they might not die as much. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how they do. But the idea behind that is having a lot of floating aquatic plants will create another visual barrier where they can't see each other as well and want to fight as much. So anyways, the point being, we're going to find out. We're going to have to figure out what the equilibrium number is in there. And the only way we're going to know is through trial and error. There's no equation that's going to tell you that. It's going to be trial and error.
Ruben Gonzalez just sent a $5 super chat. You mentioned your approach training gators and crocs the same way. Is reading their body language the same, or is there a difference?
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. You know, they do a lot of the same stuff. You know, hissing usually means what it sounds like. Yeah, they do a lot of the kind of the same stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the gators are, again, usually more calm. They're more chill about things. The crocs are usually more explosive and more predatory about it, but it's being more fast and explosive with the same indicators, you know, and like behavior basically.
I fed the salty today.
Yeah, Gabby fed Talia for the first time today with the tongs. How was that?
I would not feed her with my hand. It was good. She's smart. She's not targeting me.
That's
the only reason I do that. Like the other ones, they target you. So that's why I don't work with them. But
the irony that our saltwater crocodile
she's so smart.
Is very calm.
Yeah.
Like She's really good so far.
Yeah, she's great. What about Nessie? Does Nessie target?
I haven't been able to really find out, you know. It's just, yeah, if you haven't heard me talk about this in the videos, guys, like with Nessie, the problem is like she's got really bad teeth. Her teeth are very small, they're very fragile, and she's got lopsided jaws too. So like, I can't back her up with a stick. You know, I mean, I don't want to back up Talia with a stick either. Honestly, she doesn't have very good teeth either. They both have pretty ugly teeth, and I'm afraid that if they bite onto the wood, it's really going to break their teeth. You know, most of the gators and crocs, they bite the stick, they're fine, man. You know, like they that's why I like to use sticks, by the way, because it does have give to it, so they could bite a stick and their teeth sink into it, and it doesn't hurt them. You know, that's why I don't use metal. Obviously, you'll destroy their teeth. So I want the stick on purpose for that reason. But their teeth are so fragile that like
Can you
can't
get
really
like
do
a
much.
balsa wood stick?
Well, you need something that is also strong enough to keep them from killing you. You know, so it's kind of like, it's a tough situation. I don't know. Maybe their teeth are going to toughen up.
Stick.
Hmm?
A custom-made stick.
Of?
Softer outside and a hard inside.
I don't know. I don't know what you would use that would still serve the purpose of being able to defend yourself, but that they wouldn't be able to just shred.
With crocodilians in major zoos, like AZA ones, develop MBD.
Oh, most of them do. In fact, I have seen at most like top of the line, multi-$100 million AZA zoos. Their gators look like crap.
Well, that's because they're not feeding the diversity and roadkill. Like they're giving them croc biscuits,
just croc
jello for training, and like chicken and rats.
Guys, I've seen so many like
fugly
gators. Fugly gators at like,
they don't even look like alligators.
The most expensive AZA high budget zoos, and their gators like they look terrible.
But we also don't know if those are like rescue situations, you know?
No, they're not.
They buy them as babies, and yeah, well,
yeah,
they always look. They have the farm head. Like,
yeah,
we have some really nice looking gators. We're so spoiled that we get gators from the wild, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's Stevie, the pet gator that we have. It's like, oh,
she's looking.
Frog.
She doesn't look bad.
She doesn't look good.
She's not bad. Yeah, I don't want to name names, you know, but yeah, we were at one not too long ago, and I looked at their gators. I was like, oh my god, bro, that thing looks like it came out of somebody's bathtub. Like it was just so ugly. No. Not
Tampa.
No.
Oh. I don't even know what you're talking about. I remember the ones in Tampa were not nice. They're not good looking.
That's why I was like, I didn't want to say names and like throw shade at any facility, you know. But like, it's not like they're trying to do it badly.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just, I think also like.
Yeah. So Tracy sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you.
And she just asked, will their teeth strengthen over time with good diets and habitats?
So, the teeth part, I'm not entirely sure. I think so. I think, okay, when we first got Cadmus, his teeth were kind of janky looking. You remember? I do. When we first got him, I remember looking at his teeth and be like, man, they don't look perfect. You know, they weren't that bad. But I think they look significantly better already.
We've almost had him a year, right?
Yeah.
October.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. So like from when we first got him, his teeth look significantly better, I think.
In just a year.
Yeah. Now, the thing, I got a lot of questions about this when I did my Instagram Ask Me a Question thing recently. Not a lot. 2 people asked, but 2 people asked this very specific question that nobody ever asks. So I thought that was kind of a big deal, but I didn't have time to answer it. Anyways, can you reverse MBD? You know, what would you do to reverse it? All that kind of stuff. So MBD is one of those things that like, once the damage is done, it's usually done. The reason I didn't answer it on Instagram is because it is a long answer, not one that I can just type out on one slide. But basically, wonder if that crack came in on the microphone. If it's a young animal that's already showing signs of MBD, but has a lot of growing still to do, and then you put it on a great diet with proper sunlight, yes, you could fix that because it's going to grow into a more normal form. If you have an adult animal...
Well, it's the same reason that Trapjaw is not going to have the scar.
Exactly.
And you went into detail about that.
Yeah. Like Trapjaw had the snare embedded into the snout, into the skull. And I'm like, you won't be able to tell in like 2 or 3 years, because that animal's small enough, it's going to grow into it and it'll fix that with proper, care and everything. So with those MBD animals, with proper care if you catch it on early and you're like, oh, that's bad, well, let's do proper care, then those symptoms can go away over time. But if you have an adult animal like Talia, I don't think her snout will ever look the way it's supposed to. Even though she still has a lot of growing to do, she's already so big, she's big enough that I don't think that her snout will ever straighten out instead of being upturned, But if she was like 6 foot, maybe it would. Maybe. And then a lot of people are asking about, what do you do? So the best thing is preventative, like trying to stop this stuff from becoming an issue in the first place. So that's whole prey, that's sunlight, that's the important stuff.
Giving them land and not poop water.
Yep. You can do calcium, adding calcium and phosphorus into their diet. You can do calcium injections even in emergency situations. Those are all things that can be done with veterinary guidance. Yeah.
Well, Kushner's supposed to come back sometime in September. Oh, it is September. Probably 2 to 3 weeks. I want to get the Crocodilians on a vitamin regimen and schedule and like write it, and get them like once a week they get this or once a month they get this. And I want to start giving them like vitamins and,
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice. It's not like brutally hot. It's not brutally humid.
Yeah.
Like, look at this view.
Oh, it's so pretty out here,
Golden
guys.
hour. We're so lucky to be here. I do want to redo this waterfall. I wonder if we can.
I was asking Jeremiah about it today.
Actually. Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
Well, you know what we can do?
Because it filters through there. No, I was going to say, what if we filter it? We add the new, filter, but it's already filtering through that.
Well, what I talked to Jeremiah about today that we can do with the current system is just making that basket area way bigger and making that its own little mini pond that is filled with aquatic plants and no turtles. So that can be a biofilter with the aquatic plants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that convinced that would work.
It does work. What do you mean?
Filter, yeah.
Oh, that is known to that.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely. How would we do that? We would have to get a bigger.
Yeah, that pipe is coming right underneath us, right here, coming around over there. And so you just put that pipe into a bigger basin, that we could either build or just make it. You could do it with all kinds of different stuff. But the point being that if you just maximize the amount of surface area that those plants are in contact with the water, that's what's going to do it, So we could absolutely do that.
Suzanne just sent 200 SEK.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your love and care for the animals. The ones in your sanctuary live wonderful, safe lives.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Very kind.
Fluffy Puppy Mama just sent a $20 super chat.
Thank you.
Gators and Crocs are my favorites. Pigs and Ricky come in second. My question is an older video. You stated Petunia had prostate cancer. She said he, but I know she means she.
He.
Is
Mr. Petunia.
Is she in remission or being treated?
Mr. Petunia is doing okay on that front as far as we know. We're pretty positive that was a misdiagnosis from that vet.
And that was 2 years ago, almost to the day. That was like September 23rd, 2023. And she made it sound like, in a few months we were going to lose her. And
she wanted to euthanize Petunia that day. And I was like...
she gave us the option. And I said
I know
no.
she wanted to. And I was like, no, the Petunia's perfectly fine. Like, what? But obviously that scared us a lot, and I made that video talking about it, and then...
But we think it was a misdiagnosis because I've talked to a bunch of pig experts. They've never heard of prostate cancer. They said it can look really funky, like it can look really weird, not normal, but that doesn't mean it's cancer. We just took her to Dr. Hughes, and Dr. Hughes said we would notice her not being able to pee, which has not been the case in 2 years. So we think it's a misdiagnosis. We're also getting blood work right now. So that will tell us if anything's weird, but we do think it was a misdiagnosis.
Yep.
Which happens. I mean, that's a good misdiagnosis to have. I would be horrified if she had cancer. She's also only 6, and it's rare. So she would have been like 4, you know, which is super rare. But even in 6-year-old pigs that are neutered, it's not. Ruben just sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you.
A year ago, I pictured crocodilians as mindless killing machines. Today, they're one of my favorites. Thank you for all you do to educate us.
Thank you. Great to hear. I get a lot of people say that, and that means a lot. That's awesome.
That's conservation.
That's conservation.
That's conservation.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Who was in our last live when we were debating this?
Yep. So we're always happy to hear that, you know. For me, what is it?
No, go ahead.
For me, it is always a very fine line to walk. Trying to like, here's what I always say, guys. People think in extremes, okay? People think mindless killing machines, perfectly tame puppies that won't hurt you. I don't know why everybody gravitates to the extremes. They are not mindless killing machines. They are certainly not puppy dogs. And like, it's always really hard for me when I'm doing my videos, my content. I want to show that they're intelligent, show that they're not mindless killing machines. People are like, oh my God, wow. So they love you and they won't hurt you. And I'm like, no, they'll kill me. Oh, so they are monsters. Bro, no, stop that. Reality's in the middle. Stop being crazy. Everybody's crazy about that stuff.
I think my grass is dying.
I think you have ADHD, and I was trying to make a really important point, and you're like, my grass is dying.
I think it's dying, and it's making me very sad.
Okay, well,
we've had a horrible drought for the last like 3 months.
Sprinkler that runs, you know, like.
I try. You're gonna have to help me.
I'm
just one person. I'm sorry. I'm
a very important point.
All the grass is dying.
Your brain is dying. Stop focusing on the grass. The face Gabby's giving me right now.
Sammy said you guys are the bat and got 3 months on the tadpole level.
Thank you. Oh, if you are a member, let me know, did today's video post yet? Because I left it uploaded and went to the gym, and I was wondering if it had posted yet. It should be viewable to members currently, if it finished.
Fun is Healthy just sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you.
Do the gators entertain themselves, or do they sleep and swim all day?
So, funny enough, gators don't sleep. They do what's called unihemispheric sleeping, so half the brain sleeps at a time. So they're actually always awake 24/7. They are aware. And so most of the day, they just spend kind of lounging around. That's what they do in the wild, too. You know, they just kind of hang out, lounge around, and watch for potential prey to come to the water's edge to be able to ambush, which here, obviously, as far as we know, doesn't happen. But, yeah, it's pretty much what they do. Hang out all day.
Did Jeremiah give you receipts?
Not today, no.
Does he have receipts?
I don't know. Gotta ask him.
Okay. Scott just sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you.
What is the biggest croc and gator you've trained?
Well, I worked with a 16-foot salty Siamese hybrid when I was a lot younger. So that was the biggest animal I ever worked with, but I didn't train it. So like that's when I worked with. That was huge. I trained big croc in Costa Rica, Elliot. I worked with him. Definitely did training with him.
I loved him.
14 feet or something like that. So
I hope he's doing good.
Yeah, hopefully he's doing well. That was a big croc I trained. I've worked with, gators that are like 11, 12 foot that I've trained. Yeah.
We have people asking about the new quail, where they came from. Didn't you do a video on that or no?
Maybe.
They came from Wildwood Animal Rescue.
Yeah, button quail. They're very cute. I've been showing them a lot in the videos because
they're so really freaking cute. Are they doing really good, you think?
They seem like it.
Like thriving? They're adorable. We should feed Jawbreaker.
See, this is Gabby.
In other sad news, you guys, Mushu has not come out for us in like 2 weeks.
Now that you said that?
I know. Everyone's going to harass you. Sorry.
Harassment.
Well, we had to fix
favorite.
his pond. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, we're not worried. His pond was leaking, so we had to fix his pond, and he is very offended.
Yep. So he's hiding up under his cave.
So now, instead of feeding him, I just feed Jawbreaker.
Yeah, but now you're gonna have every live.
Okay, well, don't harass him about Mushu.
Oh, yeah,
He's
you're gonna
literally
get it.
fine. He just was offended that
That's what's gonna happen.
Littlefoot is so cute.
Oh yeah,
He's
very
super
cute.
cute. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
What other questions we got coming in? How many people are in there?
140.
Cool. Man, you remember when I used to go live on Facebook and we'd have like 1,000 people?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but they weren't quality people. It was not quality people. We have quality people on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. It's chaotic, those lives.
Should we try again one day? I mean,
maybe. I don't know. So like I used to go live on Facebook and yeah, we'd have like 1,000 people on there, but it would just be like
idiots.
Just
you can't say that. People will get offended. Can't say that.
Don't care. Yeah, we get just some morons on there. And then even worse, when I go live on Instagram or on TikTok, oh man. Be real bad. So that's why I like going live on YouTube. YouTube's the only thing we go live on anymore. You know, it seems like it's actual, like, genuine people who have brains.
Kirsty said, we're better than the Facebook people with laughing faces.
Oh, definitely.
How do we donate?
Oh, how do we donate? Yeah, so if you guys want to make a donation to the nonprofit, that is done on our website, bellowingacres.org. Under the donate thing, you can go and donate through Zephy on there, and it's a great way to do it.
Do you do school educational programs?
Yes, we do.
Very limited.
Yeah.
And we only travel like within 35 minutes. We
So
can't travel hours and hours. It's not fair to the animals.
Yeah.
But to have the snapping turtle and to have the owl, we need to do a specific amount of programs. That's how you justify having the permit.
We do local educational programs for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
I want to boop all the snoots of the animals there at Bellowing Acres.
Well, some of them you only get to do once.
Yeah, and then you have no fingers anymore. I want to give the finches some love. They're so cute.
They are cute, but they're very afraid. They're
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say afraid. They just don't like people.
Well, the only way I can film them, I have to hold still, and I just sit there with the phone and I hold it and I just wait, and then they come in, and then if you move at all, they all.
I love their little beeping. They're so cute. I love the finches.
They're cute.
If I chose a bajillionaire, and then I could have like just huge aviaries with finches and other birds, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. The button quail looks so much bigger than the finches.
They are.
They're a lot bigger than the finches?
Mm-hmm.
Like double the size.
I think that's because people don't realize how small the finches are.
Yeah, the finches are teeny.
We should put a button quail next to the other quail.
Oh my gosh.
Like, they are tiny. But the finches are even tinier.
Do you know if the bracelets will ship to the UK? So we recently just shipped one to Canada, but it was like $65 for shipping.
Wow.
So I know. But that's what it is. I don't know why it's that much, but that is what it is. So I can only imagine the UK, it's going to be similar, if not more. You're basically paying the same amount for shipping as the bracelet.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. Shipping is crazy. I feel like the shipping was not this expensive 10 years ago. Maybe it's just me because I was young, but I don't know. Every time I ship something, like I want to ship something to Cape Coral and it's like $15.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everything's more expensive.
Ruben sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you, Ruben.
When Big Mac and Bella test you, is it ever discouraging from a training standpoint, or is that simply their instinct?
No. I mean, it's what they do. Wouldn't expect anything different from them, you know. Gator gonna gator.
Tomorrow, are you uploading the painting video? You can hold on that footage, right?
Ooh, yeah, I can do that.
Well, speaking of bracelets, tomorrow, you guys, the alligator paintings that we did will be available. This is our second drop.
I guess I need to post that tomorrow. I should have done it today.
I mean, they're going to sell out real quickly.
Yeah. And you guys know we have flying squirrels. It's like coolest thing. I saw one time out here at night, and I think about it every time I look over. And it was over there, and I think about it like every time I look over in that direction. I'm like,
Oh, we do use pirate ship. I know Kim uses pirate ship for something. It's still insanely expensive.
Sorry, cannot stop yawning.
Anya just sent 50 NOK.
Thank you.
Hey guys, do you think animals like the red foxes can develop a form of PTSD?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like it's not. I would say that it is a well-known thing that when they undergo very traumatic experiences, it will affect their mental health for the rest of their lives, and they definitely get PTSD about it.
Do you think they'll ever come around? Like, I know that goats are not foxes, but the fact that the goats were like terrified and now they're not.
Yeah.
You think maybe in like 5 years they'll come around?
Do I think they might? Sure. I think it's possible. Do I think they will? No. I'd love to be proven wrong, like I'm not saying it's not possible, but I think about things in probability sense. Do I think there's a high probability I'll be cuddling and petting them? No.
We need to like raise their confidence. And I know you can do that with like training and clicker training. Obviously we do not have time for that, but if we had like a professional trainer that like wanted to donate their time doing that, I would totally be open to that because I do think that helps with their confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible, maybe, but I think, what happens, you guys don't want to get me going on this. What happens in the world of animal agriculture is quite, and I do mean this, quite literally hell. It is hell on earth. It is the most horrific conditions and things happening to animals, like with no empathy towards them. It's insane that humans treat every single day in the United States. Perfectly legal. Yeah. I don't want to get on this subject because like it's gonna get real depressing real fast, and like
people get very offended and triggered.
People get weirdly triggered, but because people want to be apathetic and they don't want to know about the horrors that are going on that they might be supporting themselves,
Mm-hmm.
But absolutely horrific conditions happen on animal agricultural operations, and that's why there are ag-gag laws. There's literally laws that make it illegal for people to report on the conditions that are quite literally hell occurring in the United States. It's insane.
Nancy just an $85 super chat. I love seeing you and George together, laughing and sharing stories. Can he come back from time to time?
Thank you, Nancy. Yeah. George lives down in South Florida, so he comes up to visit when he can. But it's a drive, it's a haul. But yeah, we always have a lot of fun when he's up here.
Kaylin just sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you.
What kind of mammal predators live in your area?
So far, like on our property, we haven't seen anything, thankfully. But like in the area, 20 minutes away is the National Forest, Ocala National Forest, and like bears, coyotes, bobcats, like everything you can think of that's native to Florida. You made a face. What was that about?
George is trapped in South Florida at his job and they don't let him leave that much. I'm just reading someone else's comment. Those are not my words.
Yeah.
I'm just reading someone else's comment.
Yeah, there's some drama there.
Tony just sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you, Tony.
Watch Michaela's video. She works like magic, like you do with the gators.
Yeah.
Like with the foxes.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just really good at specific animals. Like you have it with gators and crocs. She had it with foxes. Birdtrix has it with birds. Like there's some people that just have it with certain animals.
Oh, those emus going crazy. Look at them running around.
I think Yui would be the one to let you pet her. I think Shippo.
You think so?
I'm not brave enough to do it because I like having all my fingers in my hands. But I pet Shippo with a stick the other day when he was eating. I also think he could do the most damage, so it's not a risk I want to take. But I think Shippo, when you're eating, might let you pet him. He also has really horrible vision, though, so like, I don't know if I would ever feed him by hand.
Yeah. Yeah, have to wait and see. You know, another thing too, though, is, you know, we have those foxes, and the goal is to just give them a happy life.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is not to make them our pets.
Right.
So if I never pet them, that's perfectly fine, acceptable, and that is very much aligning in our goals.
Yeah.
You know, our goal is not to make them into pets that cuddle us. It would be nice, yeah, you know, but like the goal is just for them to be happy and peaceful.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of other facilities, we get rid of them if they can't pet them, if they can't use them for interactions. Which again, this goes back to like what we were talking about in the last week's video about sanctuaries, like setting sanctuaries apart. I think that like the goal of a sanctuary is just to accept animals as they are, and you're giving them a home. It doesn't matter if they're nice. It doesn't matter if they're mean. It doesn't matter if, you know, it's just to give them a home and accept them as they are. Like, not trying to make them something that they're not. You know, like Sierra she came to us from Save a Fox, but she was surrendered as a pet. The woman was keeping her in her house like she's a cat, and she's not a cat. And then she wouldn't bond with the woman. She didn't want to be pet. And she was terrified. She came to us, and we didn't see her for months. And now, like, the confidence that this little fox has, because we're not harassing her. We're not trying to cuddle her. We're not trying to pet her.
When I feed her, she's at my feet.
Yeah. I mean, it's just amazing. Like, when you let animals be what they are meant to be.
Yeah.
You know, she hangs out on the platform now. She lets us walk up to her. Like, it's just, there's something amazing about that.
I get a crazy amount of comments. This is just dumb people, obviously, but like, I do get a surprising amount of people that leave public comments. They're like, if that animal doesn't show you affection, then why don't you just kill it? Why do you have it if it doesn't give you affection?
It's like such an ignorant,
I can't believe how many people say that.
Well, you know how many people are like, oh, if that rooster kicked me, I would kill it.
Yeah.
For being a rooster. So you're punishing the rooster for doing what a rooster does.
Yeah.
You're calling it justice, and then that animal dies because it's a rooster. Like,
yeah.
People do that all the time.
There's a lot of people that are just like, wait, so the gator will never love you? Then why don't you just kill it? Why do you have that?
So are you saying that a place that calls themselves an animal sanctuary and feeds their chickens that they no longer want to crocodiles is not an animal sanctuary? Wow.
I mean,
that's enlightening.
But that's also like, that's the mentality of a lot of men towards women. Don't love me? Why would I have you? You know, like, if it's messed up. Like, it's always a guy. It's always some man that is like commenting like that. And like, if it doesn't love you back, then you should kill it. I'm like, wonder how you are in relationships. Like,
that's why there's always a single on their Facebook bio.
Dude.
Dr. Bob just sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you, Dr. Bob.
Would you be open to doing a collab with YouTube tech channels? And then he named a few channels that I've never heard of. Maybe a tech upgrade. Linus Tech Tips or Lawrence Systems.
Yeah, so I think I talk about this a lot. We would love to do a collab with the tech channel and get like Wi-Fi set up out here better, get like more cameras up on the animals and everything. Like, we would love to do like a big tech collab with the channel. Absolutely.
But also, I think we're pretty limited. Like, it is what it is. We are in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they can hook us up. I don't know. I have tried reaching out to a couple of those channels and found like their email contact and emailed them, and I've never got an answer. So I would love to.
Do they like millions or what?
Some of them do, yeah. I tried sending an email and never got a response.
We're peasants compared to. Well, since nobody is asking comments, or questions, I'm gonna make a comment. So
Oh boy.
It really pissed me off.
Oh boy.
Well, you're gonna relate. So there's this rehab in Massachusetts called New House Rescue Rehab. They have the beaver Nibby, like the really sweet beaver. And she's really sick right now. She has pneumonia.
Oh.
But last week, they made a post that they had to rehome like one of their ducks. They were planning on making a facility and keeping it. It didn't work out. They found the duck a really good home at the zoo. And I guess like the beaver and the duck like knew each other, but you know, so now everyone's like, she misses her duck friend and that's why she's sick. And I'm like, oh, I can't even read these comments or I'm gonna start fighting people in the comments. But it was kind of nice to see that we're not the only people that get that. Like that alligator died because it had a broken heart and not because it was neglected for 15 years and didn't get medical care. Like, so I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Like the beaver has pneumonia because it misses the duck. Like it's just so ignorant.
People are crazy. What time is it?
It is 7:20.
Yeah. The sun is setting earlier and earlier every day. As we march
Dr. Bob said he can get you in touch with Lawrence Systems. He's awesome for the networking systems.
Hey, hook it up. Let's do it. I'm down. Come out and do a collab video. Help us with our Wi-Fi. Help us get I need to get a Wi-Fi mesh that reaches out so we can have it hooked up. Yeah. I'm down.
So after we do Nessie's pond, Angelus's pond, and the salty ponds, and the communal pond, after that, I mean, most of our major stuff is kind of done, right? I know we'll never be done. We want to do winter buildings and this and that, and baby crocodilian buildings, but after that, what happens? Do we start doing like sprinklers and landscaping and like the front and things like that?
Maybe. Yeah. So we got definitely have
Move the pigs.
Move
Or
the
maybe.
pigs.
We're talking about maybe moving the barnyard.
Yeah.
I think that area is closer to the house and that would be better served for like heated winter buildings. So then you don't have to run the electricity as far. Did you hear back from the electrician? Do you want to like text him? Yeah.
Where would the pigs go though?
I mean, anywhere on the other side of the pond, maybe. I don't know. Just give them like a whole giant area.
Yeah. It's an idea. All right, well, let's do a couple more and then sun is setting. Nobody said that video was posted, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was.
Would we ever take on another chameleon?
Maybe.
I just don't see much of a point.
Well,
I do love chameleons, but like we had Rex because you know he was special needs, and I don't know if I want another chameleon right now. We have so much going on. Like every animal we take on is just one more thing. When Erin called us and told us she found a baby redfoot tortoise, Chris and I were like, "No!" like immediately our response was like, "No." There's just one more thing that needs to be soaked multiple times a week. I mean, we love it, but it's just another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy Bonesaw just sent a $100 super chat.
Wow, thank you.
You both are truly awesome. I am fascinated with all you do. Keep up the really good work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Rex passed away about 2 weeks ago. Did you post that video at the vet with him?
I think I did.
Yeah. Yeah, Rex passed away about 2 years ago.
No, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. We think he was in either kidney or liver failure. He was a really old chameleon. Classic signs of, renal failure. He was about 7 to 8 years old, estimated.
Yeah.
He was an old boy.
Yeah, that was really sad.
It was sad, but
Pretty sure I talked
posted
about
that
that.
video. Did anyone see that video? We literally took him to the vet and everything.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
not.
so. It's so hard, guys. Like, every day I'm filming so much stuff, and then we have so much stuff going on, and then I have, like,
You guys didn't see that video?
somebody should have. I don't
Okay,
know.
if anybody saw that video, let us know. No. Everyone's saying no.
Huh.
Maybe you didn't post it.
I don't know.
I missed that about, okay. Yeah, no one saw that video.
Oh.
So maybe you didn't.
Oh, yeah, we went to the vet and everything.
You can add that into another video if you wanted to.
Well, what I was trying to say is every day I'm filming so much stuff, and then we have so much stuff going on, and then I will have like an hour to like try to scramble to throw all these videos together and post everything up, and then delete everything to make space for the next day. So that's how, like, if stuff doesn't get in, it's gone. So that video is already gone.
Is it?
Yes. Are you kidding? Like, I'm
That
filming
sucks.
like every day. I'm filming over an hour of content on that phone. Like, there is not space.
Yeah, everybody saw on Instagram or Facebook, but not the YouTube video.
Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, it's already gone.
Okay. I mean, so yeah, he did pass away, and we kind of knew it was coming. He's really slowed down the last like 2 months. He's an old special needs chameleon. So like, it's very sad, but it's like a success story.
Yeah.
They live out their lives here. It's not just like a random animal that's like 4 years old dropping dead. That's a lot harder. When an animal is old and you did your best and there's nothing else you can do.
We knew he was going downhill.
Yeah. Poor Rex.
But yeah, just the sorry I didn't post it, but the videos, it is very overwhelming for me to try to keep up with the vlogs and keep up with the amount of videos I have and the amount of storage on my phone and delete everything and then film new stuff every day. It is extremely overwhelming. So
You empty out. You recently deleted already?
every single day. Sometimes I have to do that twice a day.
Yeah.
There's no way I can keep up. Like, usually
Look at these turtles. They're so fun.
the previous day's content has to be completely wiped before I start the next day.
Terry sent a $2 super chat and said, love the vlogs. Chris's shoes?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm wearing shoes because we were just at the gym right before this. This is my only
emus are chasing each other. Who
my
is
only
that?
regular pair
Is
of
that
shoes.
Summer chasing Echo or Echo chasing Summer? Can't tell. I love having the emus there. Ozzy is always waiting right in the little corner, just with his giant eyes. I think he's so happy. He's another like awesome success story. I love him. Just wandering around, and now he has like a whole emu family, and like gets really good food and baths. We think we know where he came from, which was the place that had all those emus that kept escaping with all the babies and everything. So we think that he escaped from them and they just never noticed. So if that were the case, yeah, he was eating like chicken food?
Yep.
So he's eating the good stuff now and like is loved and will never be butchered.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. Can you keep the snapping turtles together?
No. I don't think we're allowed to with the permit anyways. But then also, they are solitary animals. They only come together to mate, so they would not be happy together.
And the permit specifically says we are not allowed to do that. So the dogs are inside of our house. That's why it's so peaceful right now.
Nobody's headbutting me in the nuts. It's great.
Bam is going to be 5 years old in October. Yeah.
All right, well, let's do last couple sun is setting. You know, so if you guys want to send in your last couple questions.
Sammy, I did get the notification for the PayPal. Thank you. It popped up quickly. I think Chris was in the middle of his long spiel, so then I forgot.
Thank you, Sammy.
Are we gonna get Ocala a Gotcha Day cookie?
Sure.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
It's 1 year is like right here.
I can't believe it's been a year.
I don't remember if it was September or October. I don't remember. It was either like September 16th or October 16th.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I think it was September. Terry just sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you, Terry.
What month do you have to start winter prep?
So, I mean, we got to watch it. You know, we've already started like really paying attention to the weather every day. You know, we look at the apps every day and see the weather forecast and what it's looking like. I mean, it is already now where you could have some freaky cold day, you know, blowing.
It's gonna be
But
64 this week.
Yep. But it usually doesn't get like real cold until like November. So we'll see.
Is the jewelry going up for sale tomorrow or just the gator paintings? Just the gator paintings. I have the bracelets here. They won't be posted or for sale until my volunteer has them in her possession. So I'm not sure when she will be back here. Before September ends, but... Any changes in the beaver's behavior with the waterfall on versus off? I remember reading somewhere that the sound of running water stresses them out.
No, they don't care about the waterfall at all.
I think it's BS.
Yeah.
I unless it's like a scientific article, I would not believe that.
Yeah, they don't care. They make no attempts to build any dam of any sort.
No, they're obsessed with building the lodge.
Yep.
They have like a little lodge.
Yeah, they love their lodge area.
They don't care about the dam, which is what we said from the beginning. They're not going to dam it up. But... are you already filming and saving croc content for winter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are?
Yeah. I am getting more videos than I need right now. I'll definitely be reposting stuff anyways, you know?
Well, this is also why we need to have like a crocodilian building for the smaller guys so we can still film and produce content feeding them. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely need to stockpile video now.
We should also start doing Christmas cameos now. Because everybody wants Christmas cameos and then they're upset that the alligators won't eat. And it's like, because it's 30 degrees. So we should say, if you want your Christmas cameos, we should start booking them now. We can get like a Santa hat or something.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Mac goes into like rumination mode.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, any last ones?
Ruben just sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you, Ruben.
If you made an Amazon wish list for either internal or external storage, I'd love to help you so you don't have to keep immediately erasing footage. Is that a thing on the iPhone?
Thank you. I'm not sure how that works on the phone though. So yes, I have external storage for like the laptop, but it's like I don't have physical time. Like that's the problem. You know, like every day is just so packed full. Like I need like 3 hours a day where I just sit on my phone and do nothing but work on the phone. And like that doesn't exist. That's not a possibility. You know, I'm lucky if I get an hour a day. So yeah, I definitely don't have time to move it from the phone to the laptop to the external storage and then pull it back off of that, back onto the phone to be able to post it. Like there's no way for me to do that.
Yeah, Chris just edits everything on his phone.
Yeah.
Nino Lover just sent a $2 super chat. No question, just wanted to give.
Thank you.
Catchy, have you ever worked with lions? What made you decide working with gators?
I've never worked with lions, no.
A little bit.
Hmm?
We had 2 babies.
Oh. I mean, I interacted with them. I would not say I worked with lions. Yeah, sure, I've interacted with them, you know, but I would never say I work with lions, you know. But yeah, being a Florida boy, alligators are what are here. You know, I mean, that's what's around.
You think you would be miserable growing up in New York?
I don't know.
I may do. What would you do in the winter, though?
I don't know.
It was cold
Yeah, I don't know.
and snowy.
So talking about the content stuff and the videos and everything, what I always go back and forth on, guys, is like, what's better, doing daily vlogs so that like hardcore fans and everybody, they get to see every day what's going on, because every day we have craziness going on, or would it be better to do once a week highlight videos, you know, and then like you only one day a week do you actually get a video and it's all the most exciting things of the week?
I think daily or every other day, just as much as you can. Try to get as close to daily as possible, but yeah. Yeah.
But then also I know as far as the YouTube like algorithm, all that stuff goes,
everybody wants daily.
Well, if I posted once a week, my views would be through the roof. You know, right now I post almost every day and I get like maybe up, it's usually like 5,000 to 7,000 views per video. But if I did it once a week, that'd be up to like 20 or 30,000 views a video, I'm sure.
Barnes says, I was asked by YouTube to review your video and I gave you 5 stars.
Oh, well, thank you.
I didn't know that was a thing, but thank you.
Yeah, me neither.
That helps because it pushes our content.
Oh, for sure.
And we don't do clickbaity stuff either. Like,
yeah.
You know?
I know. I see everybody else is doing AI thumbnails.
They do
of them with the animals, and it's all AI thumbnails. And I'm like, do people like that? That looks like hot garbage to me. I can't believe so many people do these AI thumbnails of them with an animal that has nothing, that's not in their video. And
daily on GatorChris and then weekly recaps on Florida's wildest.
I thought about that. So the problem with that, I think, is 2 different channels reusing content.
No, I can film on my phone for Florida's wildest. It's like a recap of like, it's completely different content, but we can show and touch upon. So this week this happened, and this week this happened. You know, it's like every day you're showing all the animals, and if we have to take someone to the vet or something like that, and we just talk about it more in detail a week later, or something like that. So it's still different. That's what I would do.
Well, what I want to do right now is just taking my, I don't know if we could do this and put it on the other channel or not, but like right now what I'm doing is all the, you know, we feed all the gators and crocs on Monday usually. And that's when I have like Garrett helping me film everything. And then I post, you know, each individual animal at the beginning of every vlog for every different day. That way you're getting gator croc content in every single vlog, but it's all filmed in one day. And then taking that one day, that entire day of footage, and then posting that at the end of the week as like just the gator croc content. But then am I reusing content and I'll get flagged by YouTube? I don't know.
Do you guys like fizzy drinks?
You do, right?
Is fizzy like bubbly?
Yeah.
Soda.
Yeah, I don't.
I really like soda. And I really like Fresca.
Yeah. See, I generally
but I don't like seltzer. I hate seltzer. You like orange, so like the
a little
creamsicle?
Bit.
What do you mean a little bit? You're obsessed with root beer? And you
well,
love your cream soda?
But I also like, I would like it better if it was flat.
Really?
I don't like the fizzy
you just
bubbly.
Leave it out. You literally just get a thing of root beer and then crack it open, leave it out, and it will get flat and disgusting.
So I have soda maybe, I don't know, once, twice a month, you know?
I don't think I drink it that often either.
Yeah, so,
when we go out.
And when I do, what I like to do is have it with like that crunchy ice. So I take little sips and it's like mainly ice and a little bit of the soda, and then I chew on the ice.
Chris is the cutest thing ever. He looks like a child enjoying his drink. Like he'll just sit there and I'll just observe him. And he just sips it and just sits there and is so happy and then sips it like a little old man.
I have soda like once a month.
It's really cute. Jammy Jenny just sent a $5 super chat. You guys are the best.
Thank you. Who is that? That Waffles? It is Waffles. The turtles have finally gotten used to when we go live.
What is the main staple of your diet?
Pasta, 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 pasta.
I feel like we haven't been eating that much pasta lately.
It's all Gabby cooks is pasta.
Do you agree with that?
You're a pasta fiend.
I freaking love pasta. But do you agree that we really haven't had pasta lately?
You mean by lately, you mean like the last 24 hours?
No, like the last 2 weeks, I think we only had
Because you made pasta
once.
yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, but before
Okay,
that.
what do you...
Okay, no, seriously, before that, I think it's been like 2 weeks.
No.
Okay, when was the last time we had pasta?
2 days before that.
What kind of pasta do we have? I don't agree with that.
I'm pretty positive.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, I made you like the spinach and couscous
Okay,
salad.
anyways, back to the
I gave you
question.
the fried tofu salad, the fried tofu sandwich.
Yeah, you're obsessed with pasta. You mainly eat pasta.
Bro, I love pasta and vegetables.
But
you can't go wrong with pasta.
Gabby and I are both vegetarian. You know, we both have been for over 10 years.
Ethan just sent a $10 super chat.
Thank you, Ethan.
Hello again from Michigan. Chris, how is Big Mac finding the water? Many, many months ago, you did a video about having to help him find his way.
Yeah, so far he has not gotten lost or confused since that. So I'm curious to see if that is influenced by the cold weather. So that seemed to have been associated with cold weather. And there's a chance that when it gets cold, he wants to go into like a brumation state, which is like a lower cognitive state for them. And that might trigger that, is what I'm thinking. It's possible. I don't know.
I guess this winter will be the real test.
Yeah, we'll have to see what he does this winter.
I could watch hours of Chris and Gabby going back and forth on their recollection of events. I'm telling you, we did not have pasta before yesterday for like weeks.
No.
What kind of pasta?
Absolutely not.
What kind of pasta?
Oh, I don't know.
You're just making it up.
No, I remember. Something.
You don't.
Yeah.
You could at least tell me like what kind of pasta, because we have not had.
We did.
We didn't.
We did.
We literally didn't.
Okay, but we did.
The last time we had pasta, I remember, before yesterday, was when Garrett was here 2 weeks ago and I made you guys pasta for lunch. Yes.
It was
In the
not
baked
2
ramekins.
weeks
Yes,
ago.
it was. It wasn't this Monday. It was last Monday. Yes. I'm telling you.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay, well.
There's a koi right next to me.
Okay, how about this, you guys? If Chris is tired of pasta, why doesn't he learn how to cook? My God, I'm also over here slaving away at the sanctuary.
I asked you.
And then he's like, okay, make dinner now. I'm like, all right,
No, I
pasta
don't.
it is.
No, I don't. No, I don't. What do I say?
Do you want to make dinner? But I know you'll starve if I don't.
What do I say?
Or I'll make a smoothie bowl. But you can't have smoothies for dinner.
I do
You're
all the time.
You're a 200-pound man. That's not sustainable.
I do all the time.
I will not do that to you. I have to make you food. So pasta
I say
it
to
is.
Gabby all the time. I said it today. Do you want to make lunch or do you want me to do my own thing?
I
your never
own thing
demand.
means a smoothie, which
no.
is like guilting
You were trying to
me.
paint the picture that I demand
no.
that you
It's
cook.
like guilting me.
No, it's not.
You
I
either
asked
make
you,
me food
do you
or I
want
make
to
a
cook
smoothie
or do you
instead.
want me to fend for myself?
Yeah, and then it's a smoothie.
Okay.
That's not food. So like you guilt me.
What did I have for lunch today?
A smoothie.
No.
What did you have?
See, you don't even know.
Because I didn't make you food.
I know.
What did?
Bowl of cereal.
Yeah, that's horrible, babe. Yeah, that's horrible. It makes me like actually sad.
No, it's fine.
Like you need
I
to
like
have
cereal.
I don't want you to eat cereal for lunch.
People find this entertaining? What?
I know you'll starve if I don't. She's going to be an amazing wife. I make you breakfast.
Yeah? Wait.
I
Did
made
you today?
No, you made your own eggs today. You were Mr. Independent over there.
As I often am. Because I'm not taking
I
care
could
of.
have made you eggs. I don't know why you didn't let me.
Because you take too long. I did my workout.
Because I was toasting my freaking hash brown.
I did a morning workout and I need some food. I wake up hungry already. And then I work out before breakfast. 2 workouts today.
I don't know how to check comment history.
What's that?
Can you check my history to see the questions I commented on one of your previous videos?
Oh, no idea how to do that.
How long are your workouts?
Usually not long. Gabby doesn't like, if we go to the gym, like I would be there for probably 2 hours each time.
Yeah, it's not sustainable.
Gabby wants to be there for like 45 minutes usually.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's more effective to do shorter but like heavier rather than, you know, be there for 2 hours. And
Dude, I saw a thing. It said like 99% of people can't bench over 230. That's insane.
are you concerned about getting too many carbs from pasta, which can lead to diabetes? Okay, you guys, we really don't eat pasta that much. Like maybe twice a week. This man makes it sound like we have pasta breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Baby. Baby.
Can you start like write it? I swear to
Baby.
God, no, seriously, write it in your notes.
Look,
Write it in your notes when we have pasta. We don't eat it that much.
look you listen to me, Miss Italian. We have pasta at
You're
least
so
4 days
full
a
of
week.
garbage.
Okay?
No, we literally don't. We literally
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Do I need to start like posting pictures of our dinners on my
I'll have to
story
keep
every
track.
night?
I'll have to start.
And I'm gonna say hashtag not pasta.
Okay.
Hashtag not
Look,
pasta.
I'm gonna silently keep account, and then one of these days on a live, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, you know we had pasta 6 days a week.
That's
this week.
fine. Keep tallies. Like you didn't.
Okay.
Yesterday we had pasta.
Oh man. All right.
I had a friend who hated pasta.
How long that friendship lasts?
Oh, I mean, wow. He was like a guy, and
Oh.
no, he was like, what was he? Urdu, I think. So he's like, I hate pasta. I'm like, pasta is my life. He's like, oh my God, it's disgusting. Like I could not live without pasta. I've just never met somebody that was genuinely disgusted by pasta.
And obviously, I like pasta.
Dude, I
In
freaking love
moderation.
pasta. God, there's just so much diversity, and
Okay.
you can do it with sauce. You can do it with butter.
Gabby?
You can do it with.
Gabby is like with pasta how I am with burritos. I would eat a burrito every single day. It's just the perfect form of food because you can mix all different things
You're
in it.
so stupid.
You can make totally
You're
different
so
kinds of
stupid.
burritos, but it is just the perfect
He eats a
handheld.
breakfast burrito. Okay, this man eats eggs in a tortilla every day for breakfast. You don't
No,
hear
I
him
don't.
complaining that I only feed
No, I
him
don't.
because you're obsessed with it. So
Nope,
you don't
that's not
complain about
only
me
thing I
making
eat.
you egg burritos. You only complain about the pasta
So
every morning.
what did I make today? Today I
And
made.
every night he has a smoothie bowl with
I had
his
a
movie.
2 turkey egg burrito with greens and barbecue sauce on it.
XXXXX just sent a $10 super chat. Greetings from Germany.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry if you guys tuning in for an animal live. We're just ranting about food.
I'm very picky about my burritos. Like there are some good burritos, but there are also some like trash burritos.
Bro, I think I've eaten burritos like.
Can we talk about animals? Ask us a question, Robert. Okay, he's leaving. All right, bye, Robert. It's been a 78-minute video on animals. If you want to talk about animals, ask us a good question. If you don't, then you can leave.
Somebody sent us on the path of food. And this is where we are.
Yeah, I mean, there's 136 people watching. If you guys don't want to watch it,
I talk about what
it.
people are commenting. People comment
If
about
you ask
food.
us a good question, we'll answer it. If not, we're going to talk about pasta.
Oh, man.
Do Croc's eyes change colors?
No?
Bye, Robert, you tool. Yeah, Robert. I bet you he doesn't like pasta.
So their eyes can change color depending on if they have like anemia. That's one that we've seen with like Dino. You know, Dino started out with like light green eyes because he was anemic and not doing well, and then now he's got dark brown eyes. So that's definitely one. Yeah, so I guess their eyes do change color reflective of their health. But generally speaking, their eyes are a range of like brown, green, yellowish.
Robert has gluten intolerance. Sucks. Because chickpea pasta is garbage.
I love chickpea pasta.
I know you do. I bet you if I was making chickpea pasta 4 times a week, you wouldn't be
that.
complaining.
I like it a lot. Well, look at the sky up there. All right, let's go feed the nocturnal animals.
I'm still having fun.
Ranting about pasta?
I'm not ready to leave.
What? We got stuff to do. Yeah, animals to take care of. You got pasta to make.
I'm not making pasta. You said you weren't hungry. Are you hungry? You're hungry, aren't you? I told you after the gym. I'm like, I don't feel like cooking today.
No, I'll be
And now
fine.
you're gonna be. No, you're not. You cannot eat a smoothie bowl
Why not?
because you had a smoothie for lunch,
No, I didn't. I had cereal for lunch.
bro.
I had Cheerios for lunch.
I have celiac and I still eat pasta. That's how good it is. Yes. Pookie Wookie just sent a $5 super chat.
Thank you.
Is it true that crocodiles put their arm out of the water to look like people drowning to lure people to help?
No. I want to find who is making that video and beat them.
Wasn't it a monitor?
What?
A monitor lizard.
No, it was a croc.
No, the hands.
No.
It was a croc hands? Oh.
So let's break it down. For a crocodile to understand that humans put their hands out of the water like this to ask for help, like just think about what it would take for one to imagine that as a possible scenario. Like, it's literally impossible for them to ever come up with that. Like, that's just not a thing. Yeah, anyways, they put their arms out when they're swimming with their little fingers out like this to feel for fish. And that is a known, well-documented scientific fact that they put out their arms like this in murky water to be able to feel for fish as they're swimming along. And so in that photo, that croc is dipping its head underwater, so its arm goes up, so the head goes down to try to grab a fish. So that's what's happening. So somebody took that and ran with it and said, "Oh my God, it's trying to mimic a person asking for help." Like, what? No, no.
It's always the stupidest things that go viral like that. It also makes our job so much harder.
it is.
Like, it just takes one thing to go viral, and then it's like Bible.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, the person asking, don't feel bad for asking. We're not trying to say that. We're trying to say, like, it makes me so mad that people are posting that. Like, somebody knew that that was fake.
Right.
And decided to make an article about it, knowing it's not real.
Yeah.
Either they didn't do their due diligence to figure out, is this real or not? Or they knowingly made it knowing it's not real, just because they know it would go viral and misinform millions of people.
What else recently like happened where it was just something like ludicrous like that and it went viral and then everyone was asking about it? I can't remember right now, but that happens a lot. It's like the whole mammal thing, like the baby animals. Like, you can't touch the baby animals because then the mom's going to reject it. And like, it's just BS. And to this day, people still believe it. I just saw one. It was like, again, an AI thing. And they're like, don't hold turtles like this or like this. You have to hold them like this. And it's like, so now you're going to scare everybody and they're not even going to want to help turtles cross the road because you're saying holding them by their shell is going to hurt them.
Which it doesn't.
Which it does not.
Holding them by their tail hurts them.
You know what hurts them?
Getting
Not
hit by
moving them
cars.
out of the road and letting them get smashed by cars. That hurts them. Carol Hannon sent a $20 super chat.
Thank
you
you
for all the questions you answered, both and from everyone. I have more future lives. I have more for future lives. Come to California for burritos.
Hey, thank you.
I've never been to California.
Dude, burritos, well, obviously if you're in Mexico, they're great, but if you're also on any state that borders Mexico, they're so good. I was camping.
I feel disappointed the crocodile hands are not true.
Talking about burritos some more, guys. I was camping in the Chiricahua Mountains in Arizona near the Mexico border, and we picked up, when we were in town, we picked up a bunch of burritos and then like had a cooler of ice and keep them in there, and then driving around looking for snakes, and would put the burritos wrapped in foil like against the engine block to heat them back up to be able to eat them as we were driving around looking for snakes.
Did you just have the best time?
They're so cool.
Just
so
eating burritos, looking for snakes.
Yeah, finding rattlesnakes.
Just not showering, pooping in the woods.
It's great. It's a great time.
Did you bring your own toilet paper?
Oh, I don't know.
You bring it everywhere.
That was years ago.
That wasn't just the Mexico trip you just did like 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
No, this was one I did in 2010.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one you went on with Mike.
No, we had burritos on that one too, though.
I think this is Chris's way to ask Gabby to make burritos for dinner. I make
I'll
some
be
good burritos too.
I'll be back in Mexico next month having some burritos too.
Tell Chris to take his shirt off. Mmm. That
It'll
was a
cost a lot more
serious
money,
comment.
guys. Should we do a live fire spinning?
Can you go get the
thing?
Yeah. Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
It's probably too.
It's not dark enough.
It's probably too light for you to try. You guys want to see him spin an LED thing?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably not dark enough though.
Yeah, but it still might be cool. Look at that sunset. I'm wearing sneakers because we went to the gym. That's the only reason. And they're off. Like, I don't even want them on my feet right now. But we just, we literally went to the gym and then we came back and did a live immediately. So that's the only reason I'm wearing sneakers. That's why Chris is wearing sneakers too. We just do Planet Fitness. I mean, it's literally the only thing around here, so.
All right, but you gotta come over here.
I can see you. Come a little closer.
Just come over here. Bring the chair.
Ugh, I'm so sore from the gym. Ugh, I'll just stand and suffer. Okay, do a cool one though. That's not a cool.
What's this one?
That's kind of cool. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not.
It doesn't show up.
Yeah. Can you do the fire one?
I gotta find it.
Just keep pressing them. I'm pretty sure there's like smiley face ones. I think the blackjack one is like the coolest. So I got.
What's that one?
I got Chris this. That's kind of cool. Keep going though. It's an LED stick, I guess, because we go to EDC. I really like going to EDC, and Chris is a little bit awkward when he has nothing to do at EDC. So I got him that, so now he can do something. That's cool.
That one look cool?
It does. Do the blackjack one. Keep going though.
What's that?
That's not it. That's the fire. That one's fire. The Prince Zuko music from Avatar.
If you guys haven't seen me do it, I do it with real fire.
It's been a while.
And it's been a while.
We set the trees on fire here.
Yeah, we got to get a new thing of fuel for it. Does it look good or is it not dark enough?
It looks cool. I just want to see all of them because we didn't even get to see. I'm obsessed. And there's a way to like plug it into the computer and program it and do your own. Oh, that's really bright.
What's that?
That's cool. It's like triangles. Nothing. It's not. Oh, sorry. I thought you said, is it spiritual or religious?
Oh, I like that one. Right? Isn't that one cool?
Yeah, it's like lightning. It looks really cool when it's like pitch black. Can you program it to make lightsaber sounds so you can be Darth Maul? I don't think it makes... Wait, actually, I think there's a way to program it to songs. I'm not even kidding. We should explore that more. There is a way to like custom... Yeah. You could program it to songs and have it do different things. Yeah.
Oh, almost dropped it.
I got you like the fancy one. Okay, keep going, keep going. No, not spinning. Keep going so I can see the different things.
Are people like, what is this live?
They want you to take your shirt off.
What's that, rainbow?
Yeah, it's like rainbow.
It's like so bright to me. What's that?
Nah, I don't like that one that much. It's just like circles. Oh, that's the blackjack one. That's like my favorite one. Yeah, that's so cool. And I don't think it's showing up like on camera as well, but like in person, this looks amazing. So cool. Maybe if you do it slower so people can see. No. I don't know. It's like a heart and it's just a heart, a shamrock, which, what is that, a spade? Is a shamrock a spade?
No.
I don't know. I don't know all the suits.
We literally work for David Blaine. And you
I
don't
know,
know the card suits.
he would be so disappointed. I
David
don't know
Blaine
the
would make you disappear right now.
I know. That's why I always, every time he does a magic trick, I always pick the hearts because I don't know any of the other suits.
Clubs.
Or diamonds.
Clubs. Diamonds.
Wait, which one's the club? What's the shamrock? Or is that just like luck?
Club.
What?
Club.
It is a club? Okay, keep going, keep going. Next one. I want to see all of them. Oh, that's like pink and cute. Becca would like that one.
All right, now I'm going to try to throw it a little bit, and I'll probably drop it.
That's okay. Do the neck too. That was good. The shamrock is a club.
It's a different kind of like
it looks
electric.
like lightning. Yeah, it looks like lightning. It's cool. You should spin at a pyro music festival.
Oh.
Anybody just joining in is going to be like, what the heck is going on? Okay, do the next one. Do the next one. I want to see. It's just more circles. That's cool.
Yeah, we got to do a real fire. Once it's colder. Because real fire is hot.
And so are you.
Oof.
That's real bright. That's...
What is it?
I can't even explain to you what that is.
Well, I can't see it. It's
squiggles.
Like so in my face. That's the thing too, is doing it with the electric one. Like I can't see anything. It's like blinding. When I do it with the fire, like it's hot, but like I can see what I'm doing. This one, I like can't even look at what I'm doing really.
Do the next one. That one is kind of bright. That's another like squiggly one. That's cool. Ooh, that's blinding. Can you do a fire swallow?
Never done that.
You spit fire once, right?
Yeah.
A few times?
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, do the next one. Do the next one. I want to see all of them. This is exciting. Ooh.
Oh, I think I accidentally double tapped.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool though. Oh, I like the glitter one.
Okay, so then I should be able to do...
No, that's a different one again. Yeah, that one's cool. That's my favorite.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Is it bright or not as bright? That looks so cool. Practice for EDC. Do around the neck. In between the legs. Go. In between the legs. Yeah, that's my favorite. Have the dogs seen the stick?
What?
Have the dogs seen that?
Yeah.
They don't care?
They don't care.
It almost looks like he's spinning stained glass. That's a really cool one. Okay, do the next one. I don't like that one. I know there's like an emoji one somewhere. I'm fairly confident. It's kind of cool. Next. Yeah, that's super bright. I'm glad you guys like it. We have
Yeah, people like it.
146 people. I don't love that one.
What is it?
Just like a weird pattern. That's cool. That would be perfect for EDC. It has like the same colors and it almost looks like an E. Yeah, the emus are just standing over there like, what the heck?
Are they?
I see one of them.
Ooh, that's bright.
That's super bright.
Ooh.
That's cool. That's like the square one. Are we back to where we started or no?
Maybe.
I don't think we are. That one's cool. I feel like the cooler ones are like all the way at the end. Yeah, that one's super cool. That's trippy. I love that one. That looks awesome. I don't think we've gone through all of them though. Or have we? I can't tell. But I do want to plug this in and
Is that like a
download some
cactus?
more. That's cool. No, I wouldn't say it's a cactus.
Back to fire.
Fire, okay. So we did them all, but it's cool. I'm sure there's some really cool ones, Chris, where it would look like it's like actually moving, you know, like a snake or something. I don't even remember what this was called. I got him this like 5 years ago. And for the final act, take your shirt off and do fire.
All
It
right.
actually looks like real fire.
Ready to go feed?
Ready to go feed.
All right, guys. Well, thank you everybody who was watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the performance. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next live.